Hello, this is the next lesson in our financial maths topic, and the thing that we're looking at today is commission. Now, commission's different from anything else or any other type of pay because you get paid as a percentage of what you sell. So the more you sell, the more money you make. It's incentive based, and more sales means more income. However, unfortunately for commissions, is that it's usually competitive, and if you have a bad week, well then you have much less income. So you have an irregular income. So like everything, there's good and there's bad. If you do well, you do great. If you don't do well, then you do fairly poorly. The questions are usually percentage-based questions. So if you struggle with percentages, this area or this topic will sort you out. It'll make you work quite hard. But this is a simple example of what we're looking at. Let me just grab our calculator. Henry earns a 5% commission on the total car sales he makes per week. If he sells 3 cars for a value of $12,000, maybe I'll write for a total value of $12,000, how much does he earn? So this is basically all we're really asking is for a 5% commission and he sells a total value of $12,000. This is just $12,000 multiplied by 5%. Let's type this in our calculator. $12,000 multiplied by 5%, boom, equals $600. Now, as I've said earlier, worded question, worded answer. Henry earns $600 for the week. Now, commission questions then get further complicated by this idea of a retainer. And what happens for those weeks, for those lean weeks, some people who earn commissions, who are on a commission, get a retainer, which is basically a small sum of money regardless of sales. Okay, so you get paid a little bit just to tide you over. It's a little something extra, bit of something. So let's have a look at a retainer type question. And this is a little bit more real. It's still a basic question. None of these questions I do are crazy hard because I'm introducing the idea. I'm not trying to break your back before you even start. So Tan earns a 3% commission on his sales plus $150 per week retainer. So that's a little bit of extra. That $150 is on top of whatever percentage he earns. Calculate his income for the week if he sells $14,300 worth of products. So let's grab in our calculator again. We'll clear it from before. So his weekly income is, let's start off with our retainer plus our commission. I'll write that nice or more neatly. But basically, once we actually work out, please excuse my poor setting out. I'll put the equal sign over here just to give us a bit of room. If we can figure out the retainer, which is $150 plus 3% of. What does of mean? Of means times, every time. Times $14,300. And the beauty of doing it in this way is it lends itself to being able to punch it straight into the calculator. So this is our working outline. $150 plus, and we put the bracket in anyway. Some people are going to say, but hang on, if it's times, won't a good calculator just work it out anyway? And yes, it's true, but most of us don't have that good of calculators. These ones are, in my opinion, very good. 3% times $14,300. Close bracket. And so, this is $579. Worded question, worded answer. Tan earns $79, dollars for the week. Okie dokie, hope that helps.